Good evening.
Good evening.
I am very blessed to be today with you. My name is Peter Kapala. I come from Poland. I'm Polish. But for the last 27 years, I have been staying in Germany. And in my life, Divine Mercy is very, very present, and Divine Mercy accompanies me. This image is for me today like a PowerPoint. Because today we have a special day of this image. Commemoration of the day. Exactly 94 years ago has been the first meeting with Faustina. Jesus came to the Faustina, and we can read it. The origin of the image is linked to the vision which Sister Faustina had on the 22nd February 1931 in the convent of Loss, exactly 94 years ago. In the evening, when I was in my cell, so she writes in the prayer, I saw Jesus the Lord in a white garment. One hand was raised to blessing, the another touched his garment on his breast. Two white rays came forth from the opening of his garment, a red and a white one. After some time, Jesus said to me, paint an image according to the pattern you see with the signature, Jesus, I trust in you. I desire that this image be venerated first in your chapel, and then throughout the world. Yes, this image is very, very famous around the world. It is incredible, something what we are not able to understand. I have been in all biggest countries of the world to spread divine mercy. And I have met this image, Africa, Asia, Australia, Pacific Islands, Baltimore, America, Russia, Siberia, Europe. Jesus, I trust in you. This image shows us Jesus after resurrection. Faustina asked Jesus, what is the meaning of this image? Jesus said to her, you should paint me like you see me. And Jesus explained, these two rays symbolize my death. The soldiers pierced the heart of Jesus, and in this moment came out blood and water. This is a sign this man is dead. No more life in this body. The second meaning is red, symbolize Eucharistic, the first sacrament, and blood and white color symbolize baptism. Through the baptism, we can join the church. We can go to the church. We are children of God. Through Eucharistic, we live in the church. We have a food for today, for the life and the death, and for the future. And this signature, Jesus, I trust in you, is very, very important. You know, Sister Faustina has been a very simple woman. Woman got from village, nothing special. He has gone only for 3 years to the school, only for 3 years. And she has been able to write a diary, a book. And today this book has been translated, I think, in 200 or 300 languages. Very famous is this book. And one day, Faustina asked Jesus, you know, this image is very important. Yes, I try to do it. I will paint like that. I will venerate this image. And Jesus said to her, the power, the mercy, is not in this image. No. The power of mercy is in trust. Trust. When we are able to trust in Him, to trust in God. Yeah. Very often we say, I believe you, I believe you. What is the meaning, I believe you? I believe in your words. Your faith heals you, go in the peace of the Lord. Faith, I believe. I think it is here from our mind. We read the gospel, we start the gospel, we try to live according to the gospel. It is wonderful, but trust is a little bit different than faith. I can trust you only when I know you. I can trust you only when I know you are a good person. You are my friend. You will be able to depend in all ways. I have a relationship, and this is aspect waiting. It's waiting for our decision. You are my friend. I love you. I want to stay. I invite you to my heart. I invite you to my life. And trust is here in my heart. Besides that, this nation is very, very long. Sometimes we are here and not here. But Jesus helps us very, very often to stay in His presence. When I was 11 years old, I became a sickness. I had a very big problem with my stomach. And one day, my aunt took me to Krakow, to the Divine Center, to Wageniki. I think somebody of you have been there, yes? And this time, it was the beginning of 80s. There have been very simple comments, nothing special. And my aunt showed me this image there in the temple. And she told me, you know, this disease can heal you, can help you. You should pray every day the Divine Mercy Chaplet. And from this day I have prayed. I wanted to become a priest. I have joined the order. I was Franciscan, but Jesus didn't heal me. It was worse and worse and worse. No kidding. And one day, my magister, my boss in the business seminar, called me and said to me, Brother Eric, I think it would be good if you will leave our business seminar and go to the doctors and perhaps they can help you. And I said to him, no, I don't want. I would like to stay with my course, with my colleagues, with my friars. And he said to me, okay, it is your decision, by my decision will be you have to go. And in this evening, I think it's all collapsed in my soul. I was broken. I was upset because I wanted to become priest. And in this evening, I said to Jesus, why? Why? Let me know. I try to do my best. I try to do my best to study, to pray, and today is all over. And in this moment, I have heard a voice. I believe it was a voice of Jesus. And this voice said to me, don't worry. Don't worry. One day I will heal you. And in this time, I wasn't able to believe it, to trust. And I said, no, I don't believe. I don't believe. I don't trust. I am fed up. And this voice said to me, it is not important right now what you feel, but try and trust in my mercy. Try to trust in my mercy. One day I will heal you, and you will be able to spread my mercy around the world. And really, after 14 years, Jesus has healed me completely. It was a wonder. Before I received ordination, I have been really healed. And I was able to spread divine mercy in Japan, China, New Zealand, Australia, Pakistan, India, Siberia, in Syria, Egypt, Morocco, and Dubai, Abu Dhabi, a lot of countries in Africa and those North America, and a lot of countries in Europe and in Asia. This is wonderful to have the relationship with God, to trust in Him. Sometimes we are very broken, we are very sad, upset. We are here. But we can come back to Jesus and to say Him, Lord, only with you I am able to be a good man. Only with your message can I be a good man. And you give me for every day your blessing, your energy that I am able to live. And this is very important to know we are still alive because Jesus is merciful. Nobody asked us, do you want to be born together with another people in this country, or 100 years later, or before this time? Nobody asked us. You are here, I am here. And nobody will ask you, do you want to die today, or in 5 years, 7 years, 20 years? Nobody. The hour of death will come, and you will go to God. And this is amazing when we talk about the hour of our death. This is promised. If somebody will spread my mercy, this person will receive a big grace, 100% grace. I will come to this person during his death. I will be with this person. And I will take this person to the heaven like a merciful Father. For me, there is no biggest grace like that. I have worked in hospital for 6 years. For 7 years, I have worked in 8 homes for the elderly. And a lot of people died. And I received this grace to accompany these people. And every man, every person died, and of another way or size. We are very different. And we are not able to say you will die like that. No pattern. Everybody is different. And I have experienced, sometimes I have prayed for some people, and they are able to pass away very silent, quiet, very moving. And Jesus said promise, if somebody will pray the divine mercy chaplet, this person will receive a grace to go to me. And it's amazing because if you pray divine mercy chaplet during the day, this person will receive a grace as well to go to heaven. Sometimes we are very logical here. We want to understand the divine mercy, but we are not able to understand. We read in the diary of Faustina a story. Faustina wept like a doorkeeper in converting camp. And in this time came a lot of people, alcoholics, drugs, very bad people, to receive a little soup to eat like that. And one day came a very bad man, young man, but alcoholic. He slept in the street. But Faustina said to Jesus, Jesus, I will offer all my prayer, all my fasting days. I will offer of my pain for this man. But please, he should go to heaven. Please, I will do all, but this guy should go to heaven. And Faustina prayed. And one day, one sister said to her, this guy passed away. And the people said he didn't go to confession. He didn't have reconciliation. He died on the street. And Faustina has been very sad. Faustina started to cry. And she said to Jesus, why? Can you tell me why? I have prayed, I have fasted, I have offered sacrifice all my pain, suffering for this God. This is exactly why this guy go to heaven. And this is said to Sister Faustina, my daughter, it is not like you say. No, this person didn't go to the heaven. No. My mercy is bigger than you are able to understand, you are able to believe. And this is very, very difficult for us, a big mystery. The mercy of God is very, very huge. And we don't know what will be the last minutes or second in our life. I know and I believe that last my intention here on earth will be, Jesus, have mercy on me. Jesus, have mercy on me. And it is very, very important to trust in Him, because we will talk to Him when we love Him, when we trust in Him. Divine mercy is no logic, have no logic. Example, sometimes Jesus sent one person 10,000 kilometers to another person for one person. I had this experience for 10 years. 10 years ago, I went to Samoa Islands. Samoa is from New Zealand, 3.5 hours by plane. And it is amazing because, if somebody lives on islands, it's all hermetic. Everybody knows everybody. And this is difficult for the people to confess as well. And one person came to me to confession. It was amazing because this person had a secret. And for the last 40 years, he didn't tell about it, nobody. But he filled here a big stone. And after the confession, this person was able to talk about this problem with her woman, with her wife. It was amazing. Something happened. This person had been very free to say, it is in my life. It was in my life. Jesus, forgive me. And he went to the people and he said, forgive me. It was no comment. And for me, this is a big nice. If I'm able to say, I am a sinner, God forgive me. And the first phase of mercy is reconciliation. The sacrament of reconciliation. Confession. And very often this is taught to Sister Faustina. I will give you always pardon when you will come to me. I will you forgiven all what you did, but come to me. And this is relationship again. I will come to you to talk to you, to say I am very sorry when I have good relationship to you. It is a blessing from God to have friends, to have some people who have, for me, a heart which is very open for my life. Yeah, divine mercy. This image is something special. And this is promised. If this image will be in the house, in the flat, this house will receive a special blessing. And I have heard a lot of stories about this image. For a few years I have been in Africa, in one country, and one priest told me about this image, amazing story. The thief come to house. They in Africa crime is very high, and they wanted to kill our family and take treasure, money, stuff. And they come to this house, wanted to kill all people, and this family had an image, divine mercy. And they have seen this image and they ran away. Really. Nobody could understand what is happened, but that's the truth. Or another story, it was the big fire in the house. And the fire came to this image and stopped. We cannot understand how it's possible, but this is the truth, And John Paul II, he has a special experience with divine dancing with the suffering. And God has chosen this Pope for divine dancing. Because this Pope had a wonderful experience with divine dancing with this image. And I encourage you, open your heart for Jesus. Let Jesus work in your heart. Try to say to Jesus, Jesus, in this evening I invite you to my heart. I want to open my heart for you, for your mercy. I want to trust in you. Please help me. Please give me a grace to stay in your presence, to give you all my problems, suffering, disease. And I believe Jesus will do it. Jesus will come to your life, to your family, to your job, to your friends, to your relatives. And if you want, in the finish, I would like to remind everybody, this is an oil from Lebanon, from St. Charbel. Did you hear about St. Charbel from Lebanon? This very holy monk lived in the beginning of, in the finish of 19th century. And he lived like a monk in the Americas, alone in small house. And he prayed all his life he prayed. And today come a lot of people, and they, Lebanon and Naya, is a special place. I have been many times. And through the intercession of St. Charbel, a lot of people receive healing, especially healing of cancer. In Europe, we have a lot of people who receive cancer. And I believe if you are able to say, Jesus, help me, Jesus, heal me, heal me. And if you want, you can come here to me and I will bless you and I will mark you with this name. And perhaps now you have questions, you want to ask something. Courage. Somebody? No questions? Everybody wants to go to home, yes. To have rest. Finish. You need them. Okay, good. I will give you a blessing for your life, for your future, for your and for all people who you have in your heart. And after the blessing, if you want, you can come actually, and I will pray over you, I will bless you, and I will leave you with this power. The Lord be with you. May the Almighty and merciful God in heaven, the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, have a wonderful evening on Sunday. Thank you very much for listening. Amen.
Ako naman kayo. Ini mami. Nang.